Hey guys, welcome back to, never mind, I want to introduce you to my model aircraft. I'm currently flying a Multiplex Mentor, and so I just want to introduce you to the Mentor, give you a little talk about what it is, what it's for, and show you some flying clips from it hopefully. Don't forget, I'm a complete beginner, so you won't be seeing any aerobatics. Here's a little clip of what it used to look like about a month ago when I first got it. Take a look at this. This is the standard format out at the flying field.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Okay, so that was the Multiplex Mentor. I've had it a little while, a few months, and I've flown it about 3, maybe 4 times now. I've lost count. After the first few flights, one thing I did notice with it is that pretty much any planes that are in this white elapor foam finish, they're a nightmare to try and spot them in the sky. Once it's sort of 500 feet away, 400 feet up, it's a nightmare to see it. You can see which way it's going because it doesn't hang around. It's a pretty lively little plane if you want it to move quickly, but at the same time it's a real floater. I mean, if you get a little bit of wind, you can pull it back to a quarter throttle and you can just hover in one spot for ages. Now I fly these things with 5,000 milliamp batteries in them, which happens to keep the weight up, so it makes it heavy enough to handle a reasonable breeze. But let me show you what I've done to it now. Here's the Multiplex Mentor now. Just to make it a bit easier to see in the sky, I went and bought some paint from B&Q, just regular household emulsion paint, and I painted the whole thing a nice matte black grey finish. So that's the paint. That's the plane, all painted, ready to go. Standard propeller on there. Absolutely nothing from standards changed. Let's crack that open. In there, like I say, this is the radio ready model, so everything that's in here is as standard. Standard Himax motor in there, speed controller there, absolutely loads of room. If we look back down in there, this thing is huge down in there. So you could probably get 2 5,000 milliamp batteries in there, no problem. Whether you'll be able to take off with it is another question. So that's that really. I've put my receiver on the other side of the cockpit wall, so that's in there nicely. Just a little bit of Multiplex standard red velcro. That seems to be one of the strongest velcros I've ever seen. Take a cotton bud, cut the ends off, glue it and tape it in place, and put your receiver wires inside, so it will stop all of the, as your battery's going in and out of your plane, you won't damage the receiver wires, and it makes sure that they stay at 90 degrees to each other. You see the other one down there, that blue thing there. Another little thing that I figured, with all these bloody wires going everywhere, what to do, I took a couple of cable clips. These are just standard cable clips from any electrical wholesalers that you can use for your household wiring circuits, and I glued them up in the plane so that I can hold all my servo wires in one place so they won't get in the way. So that works out quite nicely. One other thing, a lot of people use Dean's plugs. I'm preferring not to use Dean's at the moment. These are called XT60s. About 60 amp rated plug. Super easy to solder. So that's the Mentor. I painted the wings the same colour. I also painted the wings green and orange, green and pink. So they'll be nice and easy to spot. But I'll show you those shortly. Until then, see you later. Bye.